I'm Mia, 25, and I'm writing this from my bathroom, door locked, heart pounding. If you're in a relationship, especially if you've ever made a mixtape for someone you love, read this. It might save you. My story starts with love, ends in horror, and I can't escape the music that's tearing me apart. I don't know how much time I have left, so I'll make this quick. 2 years ago, I met Jasper at a vinyl shop in Seattle. He was 27, a barista with a laugh like summer rain and a passion for old-school mixtapes. I was a broke poet, scrounging for records to fuel my late-night writing. We bonded over a scratched-up Fleetwood Mac album, arguing about whether Landslide was overrated. By closing time, he'd made me a mixtape, cassette, not digital, with Mia's heart scrawled on it in Sharpie. Songs like Love Song by The Cure and Something by the Beatles. I fell hard. We were inseparable. Jasper moved into my tiny apartment, filling it with his cassette collection and coffee stains. We'd dance to his mixtapes under fairy lights, dreaming of a future. Maybe a bookstore cafe, maybe a kid someday. He proposed 6 months ago, not with a ring but a new mixtape, Forever Mia, with songs he swore captured our love. I cried, said yes, and we planned a small wedding for next month. But love frays. Jasper started staying out late, blaming night shifts. I found texts from Claire, a co-worker, all heart emojis and misuse. I confronted him, and he swore it was nothing, but his eyes lied. We fought, screaming about trust, about secrets. One night, I smashed his favorite cassette player. He grabbed the Forever Mia tape and stormed out yelling, "You'll regret this, Mia!" A week later, Jasper was dead. A hit and run outside the vinyl shop. No witnesses, no suspects. I was wrecked, guilt eating me alive. I didn't go to his funeral. I couldn't face his mom's tears or my own shame. Instead, I found the Forever Mia mixtape in his jacket, forgotten in our closet. I played it, hoping to feel him again. That's when it started. The tape didn't play The Cure or the Beatles. It was static, then a low, distorted hum, like a voice underwater. Jasper's voice broke through, whispering, "You broke us, Mia." My speakers rattled, and the air turned cold. I stopped the tape, but the hum continued, echoing in my skull. That night, I dreamed of Jasper standing in our apartment, his face gray, eyes bleeding black, holding the mixtape. "Listen to the end," he said, "and we'll be together." I tried throwing the tape away, but it reappeared on my nightstand. I burned it, but it was back by morning unscarred. The hum grew louder, following me everywhere. Work, the bus, even the shower. Then I started seeing him, Jasper's shadow in doorways, his reflection in my coffee mug, his laugh in the wind. Each time he'd point to the tape, whispering, "Finish it." I ignored it, but Seattle's news got weird. Couples started dying. Lovers found dead in their apartments, always after a fight, always with a cassette player nearby, its tape melted into slag. No cause of death, just smiles frozen in agony, hands clasped like they'd made up before the end. The police called it a coincidence. I knew better. Last night I couldn't take it. I played the tape again, hoping to understand. The static cleared, and Jasper's voice sang a song I'd never heard, slow and wrong, like a lullaby from a grave. The lyrics were about us, our fights, my jealousy, his secrets with Claire. The final track wasn't music. It was a chant, guttural and ancient, in a language I didn't know. My lights flickered, and my apartment smelled like blood and coffee. Jasper appeared, not a shadow but solid, his skin cracked like dry earth, his eyes black pits. "You didn't trust me," he said, holding the tape. "Now we're bound." Claire stepped from behind him, her face half gone, smiling with teeth like thorns. "You took him from me," she hissed, "so I took him back." I screamed, but my voice was gone. The tape rewound itself, playing the chant louder, and I felt my heart slow, my limbs heavy. Jasper touched my hand, cold as ice, and I saw flashes. Other couples, their fights, their deaths, all linked to mixtapes Jasper had made for Claire, for others, before me. He'd been cheating, but not just with her. He'd made tapes for every lover, each one a vow, and when I broke ours, something older than us heard my pain. It used Jasper's death, Claire's grief, and my guilt to curse us all. I ran to the bathroom, locked the door, and smashed the tape with a hammer. It bled red and thick, soaking my hands. The hum stopped, but Jasper and Claire were outside, scratching at the door, singing that awful chant. "My phone's dying, but I had to warn you. If you find a mixtape with your name on it, don't play it. If you hear a hum, run. If you see your lover's face in a reflection, it's not them. The door's splintering. The chant's in my head now, and my reflection's smiling. But it's not me. I'm sorry, Jasper. I should have trusted you. Or maybe I shouldn't have loved you at all." Update. The door's gone quiet, but I hear music outside. Our song, Love Song. My hands are shaking and there's blood on my screen. I think I'm next. If you're in Seattle, check your tapes. Destroy them before it's too late.